What if the very thing you're praying to get back is the very thing God removed to save your life? You keep staring at the closed door like it's a mistake, like God didn't know what he was doing. But here's the shocking truth. Some doors don't close because they're broken. They close because you were breaking. And if you're not careful, you'll walk right back into what God rescued you from, dragging blessings into a battlefield he never assigned. It's dangerous to romanticize what God already buried. Lot's wife did and turned into a pillar of salt. That's not just a warning, it's a pattern. When God shuts a door, it's not rejection, it's redirection. But your flesh doesn't like that. Your pride doesn't like that. You want answers. You want closure. But sometimes closure is God's silence, and your obedience anyway. Romans 8 verse 28 doesn't say everything you want will work together for good. It says everything God allows. The hidden trap is thinking every opportunity is from heaven, but the devil opens doors too. Just because it feels familiar doesn't mean it's faithful. You pray for peace but chase chaos because it feels like home. You beg God for newness but keep texting what he told you to delete. Few people realize the enemy doesn't always show up with horns. Sometimes he comes dressed as your ex, your old job, your former habit, your unfinished business. You secretly convince yourself, just one more time, and suddenly you're back in bondage, dressed in yesterday's identity, wondering why your soul feels suffocated. Remember Jonah? God said Nineveh. He chose Tarshish. The door to that ship was open, but the destination brought a storm. Open doors don't always equal divine approval. Some are tests, and some are traps. When God shuts a door, it's mercy in disguise. The job that didn't call you back? Protection. The friendship that ghosted you? Preservation. The relationship that fell apart? Grace. But when you pry those doors open again through manipulation, desperation, or fear, you invite consequences God tried to spare you from. Samson reopened a door God had already shut. After losing strength, sight, and purpose, he still wanted Delilah more than deliverance. And he died with his enemies. Don't let your comfort zone become your coffin. God closes doors not to punish you but to position you. If he removed it, he's making room. If he shut it, he's speaking clearly. It's finished, not paused, not pending. Finished. Isaiah 43 verses 18 to 19 says, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing." But you can't receive new things with arms full of old pain. You say you want peace, but peace doesn't live behind doors God sealed shut. And here's a painful truth. Sometimes your delay isn't the devil. It's your disobedience. Every time you go back, you reset the healing clock. Every time you entertain what God ended, you rob your future to feed your past. Think about the Israelites, delivered from Egypt but begging to return when discomfort hit. They wandered for 40 years because freedom felt unfamiliar. That's the secret most won't admit. Closed doors feel painful because they force you to trust what you can't see. You don't need to understand everything to obey immediately. God's no is not a punishment, it's a boundary. It's him saying, you're worth more than what you're chasing. Stop resurrecting what God crucified. Stop blaming God for the chaos you created by kicking open what he locked. Closed doors are divine instructions. Go forward, don't look back. Every time you revisit what God removed, you shrink your faith to fit your past, and you miss the miracles assigned to your future. So here's your challenge. Let it stay shut. Don't text them. Don't revisit that place. Don't reapply to what God released you from. Don't rehearse the pain he already healed. If he shut the door, praise him in the hallway. Let the closed door preach louder than your doubt. Let it be the sign that your next chapter doesn't need that character. Trust the author. He writes better endings than anything you could reopen. If this message stirred something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Like it, share it, and let someone else hear what God might be saying to them today. Drop a comment below about what spoke to you most. I'd love to hear your story. And if you haven't already, subscribe so you never miss a word that could change everything.